Zeppy, you okay? You should have used Ice Fighter Plus. Not only will it protect Zeppy and your family, it's safe for your cement. Can I call you an ambulance? A lawyer, maybe?
Why do you think the unemployment percentage is higher than the provincial average? And what can you do to get people working?
So to me, this is a clear example of how the Sask Party government hasn't been making Prince Albert and the North a priority. And we've been losing a lot of good paying jobs here, which has impacted a lot of families within our community. And so I think that probably has somewhat to do with the reflection of the numbers that you're talking about. But with the NDP, we've said that we're going to stop privatization. So we're going to make sure that we keep those good paying jobs. We're going to, like I said before, put more teachers and EAs in schools. So that's going to create more employment. We're also going to invest more into healthcare for having frontline workers, more frontline workers in healthcare. And then we also want to encourage businesses to come to Prince Albert and to come and work here, because we got so many resources that we're not really tapping into. And so I think we have a lot of opportunities, and we're going to have more announcements about this kind of stuff coming up in the next few days.
Okay, for sure. Does Prince Albert and region need a second bridge? If so, how should this be accomplished? And how should this project be funded?
So Prince Albert does need a second bridge, and the residents of Prince Albert have been saying this for years. So as the NDP government, we believe that we shouldn't be holding the city hostage with regards to a P3 only option for a bridge. We believe that if there is a second bridge built in Prince Albert, it's a provincial bridge, because it's going to be used by all people of this province, and not only the residents of PA. And so they shouldn't have to be the ones that bear the burden of having to pay for this bridge.
Does Prince Albert and region need a new or additional hospital? If so, how should this be accomplished, and how should the project be funded?
So it's no surprise that the Victoria Hospital is bursting at the seams. And we have capacity issues. Oftentimes we hear about how they're not taking any more patients in there because they're too full. And we have to realize also that it's not only the people of Prince Albert that use this hospital, it's used by the local communities, it's used by the North, and that's good. And people feel comfortable with accessing services here, and this is the hub. And so it's only reasonable to say that the Victoria Hospital is a provincial hospital, it's a regional hospital. And so therefore it should be 100% provincial funding placed for the hospital to increase that infrastructure in whichever way we think is needed, you know.